What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adel Garcia and today I want to go over with you some tips, tricks, and study habits for you to pass your real estate state exam on your first try. Okay, I'm a licensed real estate agent. I've been licensed in New York City for 2 years now, and I took my state exam 2 years ago. I passed it on my first try, and I also passed my school exam on the first try. There's a lot of misconceptions out there about the real estate state exam, so I'm just going to clear some of them up for you, and hopefully you enjoy this video. If you're watching this video, you're probably an agent, or you're probably thinking about getting into real estate, or you're already taking the real estate courses and you want to see a little bit of what the exam is going to be about. Well, one thing that I can tell you is there's a lot of misconception where for the state exam you need to be like a good student, you need to take a lot of notes, and you need to read every single word of that 75-hour course, and that is just not true. Don't do it. We're too busy to be doing that. I'm going to teach you some tricks, okay? So number one trick, I want you guys to really soak this in, because it's not about the 75-hour course. Go through it, try to get it done as fast as you can, obviously, but once you're done that, you need to get a summary. Get a summary. Doesn't matter if you're taking courses online, if you are going to school or whatever. Every single program should have some sort of summary. Get that summary. Get acquainted with that summary. Read that summary up and down twice, 3 times if you have to. Write down the vocabulary words. Those words that when you first read, you're like, eminent domain. Write it down. Riparian rights. Write it down, get acquaintance with it, learn it, because they are going to be key factors in you being able to pass this exam. Also, the fun begins when you are done the 75-hour course and you start studying for the state exam. That's when the fun begins. That's when you actually get to really learn a little bit more about the things that you're going to be doing, because in the 75-hour course there's so much information that you really don't get to learn as much as you can. You're just trying to get the program done. So when it comes to study time is when it's really going to make a difference what you study and how you study it. By the way guys, side note, okay? Side note, I am an agent in New York City, Queens. If you're out there and you're looking to get your license in New York, reach out to me. I work for Keller Williams Realty. We are the biggest private real estate company in the world, and we are fantastic with education, okay? We have a profit share program where if I bring new agents in, we all get to flourish and share in your growth. So helping you helps me growth, which is fantastic. So yeah, for sure, reach out to me if you're interested in joining our family and our culture. It's amazing. All right guys, so besides reading the summary once, 2, 3 times, as many times as you need to sign up for a practice question bank. This is some sort of website where they give you a simulation questions, or maybe like about 1,000 questions, and they're made to emulate the state exam. I guarantee guys, if you read and you do those 1,000 questions, you will pass the state exam on your first try, okay? So what I recommend is Real Estate Express. From past experiences, I've heard people have really good reviews about this website. It has 1,000 questions. It emulates the state exam in your state. It's fantastic, and with a money-back guarantee, you can't go wrong with it, right? So yeah, Real Estate Express. You need a practice exam, because the state is not just going to be straightforward with you and ask you what is eminent domain. They're not going to do that. They're going to put it in a trickier way, in a trickier sentence, and they're going to ask it about 6-7 times throughout the test, okay? When you do these types of practice questions, you get a really good sense on how they format the practice question. And yeah, the way that they ask these things are researchable and practicable. I'm not sure if that's a word, but yeah, you get what I mean. There's only really a certain amount of things that the real estate board really cares about, so they tend to just recycle the questions and put it in different formats. When you look at the simulation questions, you will basically see the different type of ways they format the question, because to be honest, there's only a finite number of times that they can ask the same question over and over. I guarantee that the same language, vocabulary, and concept is going to show up on your state exam. So if you get familiarized with the emulation questions, you will do fine, my friend. That's why I recommend to read through the questions, do the questions at least 1 to 2 times. Yes, the 1,000 questions, do them at least 1 to 2 times. You don't want to cram 10 hours of studying right before your exam, okay? Do it in like a 5-day period. 2 hours each day is a lot better than cramming it 10 hours of studying before your exam. Do it like in a few days. Cramming all that information is just not gonna work for you. Trust me. All right, guys, so summary. Don't read every single word in that 75-hour course because you don't need it. Study the summary about 5 to 10 hours because that you will need. Study the summary, take notes, and write them vocabulary words, get acquainted with them. And also sign up for some sort of practice service questionnaire type of thing, okay? Also, as soon as you pass your school exam and you have that certificate, send it out to the real estate bureau so that you can schedule your appointment to take the test, because it usually takes about 30 days, okay? So send it out as soon as you can. It all depends on your state, how long it's gonna take for you to be able to schedule your exam. And then start scheduling your study time according to when your exam is, okay? Guys, and by all means, this is not a super hard test, okay? This is not a hard test by any means. I passed it on my first try and I'm not the brightest crown in the box. But I am bright. Okay, so study as much as you can, do the summary, don't sweat it, eat good, get lots of rest the day before, because you need a leveled head and you don't want to be tired when you're taking this test. And getting your real estate license, guys, is amazing if you want a second income or if you're starting a new career. I'm super excited for you because I love what I do. I love being a real estate agent. This is literally my passion. And I love it. So if I can help you too, reach out to me. Let me know what I can help you with. And if you're trying to get your real estate license, let me know, because KW, Keller Williams Realty, is an amazing company and I would love to bring you with me. Okay? Thank you guys. Again, my name is Adele Garcia, Keller Williams Real Estate Agent in Queens, New York. If you have any buyers in this area or sellers, please send them my way. I love you guys. Take care. And don't forget to like and subscribe.